we are picking question number 8A of September WASSCE 2024 General Mathematics paper. So a company bids for two contracts with namely G and H. The probabilities that it will win the contract, the G and the H, are 1/5 and 3/8 respectively, meaning 1/5, that's 1/5 for the G and 3/8 for the H. We have to find the probability that the company will win both contracts, or we are having only one contract will be won. Now, if we are going to concentrate on only one contract, it means that you might be winning the G but losing the H, or you might be winning the H contract and lost what? The G. That will give us the property of the event being occurring and the event not occurring all sum up to give us what? 1. So probability is always equals to 1. So the event happening, not happening, the two add together to give us 1. So let's indicate that. So first of all, we know probability of the G has been given as 1/5. That is if they win, right? Winning. Now, what if they lost? Then the probability of not winning, the bar show that not winning will be equals to 1 minus the 1/5. The two add together to give us 1. Meaning if I take away 1 from the 1/5 from 1, I should be having what is the loss, right? Good. Remember we mentioned that when you are subtracting a fraction from 1, just look out for the difference between the numerator and the denominator to be your numerator. Difference between 1 and 5 will be 4, and that divided by what? 5. That is the probability of not winning the G. Then probability of winning the H has been 3/8, right? Probability of not winning the H become 1 minus 3/8. And that also means that the difference between 8 and 3 is 5. So we have 5/8. So these are the probability of winning and not winning. So if we are to pick the first one, probability of what? Winning both contracts. Let me just use both. Yeah? Simply mean both the G and the H. Both mean and, right? So that simply means we are looking for probability of G and that of H. We in probability and means multiplication. That is the multiplication word, law. So that means the probability becomes, let's pick it from here, probability of G times probability of H, which automatically become 1/5 times 3/8. This is multiplication. So you multiply the numerators together and your denominators together. 3/1/3, right? Then 5/8 40. So this becomes the probability of winning the two contracts or both contracts. So you're looking for probability of only one contract. So probability of only one. That means you might be winning probability of what? G being 1 and H being what? Lost. I'm winning the G, but I've lost the H, right? That could be a possibility. Or means addition. So let's plus probability of losing the G and winning the H. That's the two possibilities. I may win the first one and lose the second one, or I may lose the first one and win the second one. So or means addition law, and means multiplication in probability. So what do we do? Let's pick the first one here. Probability and here. Since we have and meaning multiplication, I go ahead and have probability of G, which is 1/5 times probability of not winning the H, which is 5 on 8, plus probability of not winning the gene, which is 4/5, times probability of winning the age, that is 3/8. Alright, let's introduce a bracket to show they are multiplying and adding. We know 5 will cancel itself, so I'll be left with 1 on 5, right? 1 on 8, right? Then plus. This is 4. It can go into 8 2 times. So the top will be left with 1 times 3. Then 5 times 2. That would be 10, right? So this gives us 3 out of what? 10. This is going to be cross multiplication. Remember the butterfly method. We are going to have the whole of this being multiplied, then this also multiplied, then we add. That's the antenna. Here we multiply. So let's do that. We don't have enough of the space. So I'll be having, this is 10 times 1. That will give me what? 10. 3 times 8 times 3, 24, right? Divided by 8 times 10, that will be 80. So I'll be having 34 divided by what? 80, which I know 2 will be a common factor, right? 2 can go there, 17 at the top, 2 in the down as what? 40. So therefore, the probability of only 1 becomes 17 on what? 40. Pardon me, the space is not that big, but I believe we have gotten the concept. This is what we are going to get for winning only one of the contract. I believe the concept is clear. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.